Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Hero Spotlight, featuring Shun-Shin, the Painlong legend who has just been reworked.
They call me a hero because I saved my nation from falling apart.
Shun-Shin is an assassin-like marksman who can switch his two weapons based on his distance from the target. His burst damage nature makes him a finisher you definitely want to avoid on the battlefield. First skill, Traceless. Shun-Shin dashes towards the target, slashing them and dealing physical damage. When dashing, Shun-Shin gains both percentile damage reduction and the immunity to crowd control effect. The first skill serves as Shun-Shin's means to quickly approach or escape from the enemy. Note that the distance change caused by the skill allows Shun-Shin to switch his weapons and trigger his passive, hence boosting his damage. In addition, the damage reduction and the immunity to control effect granted by this skill have the potential to turn the tide when Shun-Shin's life is at stake. Special first skill, Dauntless Fleet. Shun-Shin commands the turtle ship to dash in the target direction, dealing physical damage to and stunning the first target hit and the enemies around them. The powerful control generated by this skill helps Shun-Shin immobilize his enemies so as to buy more time and space for him to dump damage. Second skill, Blood Floods. Instant cast. Shun-Shin slashes with his glaive, dealing physical damage to the enemies in a frontal area. Charge and cast. Shun-Shin shoots a piercing arrow, dealing physical damage to the enemy's hit. The damage of the arrow increases as Shun-Shin stores up energy, however, decreases for each target hit. While storing up energy, Shun-Shin's movement speed will be reduced. What's more, Blood Floods is guaranteed to trigger Shun-Shin's passive skill mechanic, Weapon Mastery. This skill is mighty handy for both poking and for conditions where burst damage is needed. Ultimate Mountain Shocker.
A good army should be flexible, like water.
Shun-Shin summons the naval fleet to launch 3 waves of rocket attacks, dealing physical damage to all enemies and slowing them down. Upgrading this skill also increases the damage of Shun-Shin's passive. Mountain Shocker serves as a powerful aid for Shun-Shin's whole team. Aside from the damage it deals, it also reveals all enemies' positions on the map. A proper utilization of this skill can be life-saving for your teammate, or simply a death knell for your enemies. Passive, Heavenly Vow. Shun-Shin carries out an attack with his longbow or glaive based on the distance between him and his enemy. Each time Shun-Shin switches weapons, Weapon Mastery, the mechanic of Heavenly Vow, guarantees Shun-Shin's next 2 basic attacks with critical damage while reducing the cooldown of his first skill, Traceless. Heavenly Vow is the core of Shun-Shin's damage-dealing ability, as it takes his damage to another level. Additionally, the cooldown reduction granted helps Shun-Shin better harass or even terminate his enemy with ease. Enemy Gotcha initiates the fight with his ultimate skill. Shun-Shin, in return, activates his ultimate skill and follows up with his first skill to dodge the control and approach the enemy carry. Shun-Shin gets an easy kill with his passive triggered. An enemy Farza joins the fight and activates her ultimate. Shun-Shin utilizes his passive to refresh his first skill, and Farza shares Carrie's fate. With very low HP left, Shun-Shin manages to outplay the enemy Gotcha with beautiful kiting techniques. Boom! The whole enemy team is wiped out. And that's all for this episode of Hero Spotlight. The reworked Shun-Shin will be available on June 16th. Don't miss out. For more gameplay and tactics of Shun-Shin, stay tuned to Hero Academy and Road to Mythic. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.